Hi everyone, it's Tara. So I am back to share a project with you, finally. So yes, I made a project. I made I guess I'm going to call it a mini album slash embellishment book. So I created this project in a fall theme because a very sweet lady here on YouTube, she asked me to make some sequin, like a sequin mix, fall themed, and also some rosettes. So she asked me to do this last year, and I didn't have time to do it last year. So when she asked me again, I decided to go ahead and do it. And at the time, I was making some mini albums. And all credit goes to Amber, who is Lyric Lover here on YouTube. I will definitely leave her link down below so you can check out her tutorial. But she did a really cool tutorial on how to make a mini album using 6x6 papers. So, like I said, at the time I was making some of those mini albums, and when this particular lady asked me to make these the sequin mix and the rosettes, I wanted to do it I wanted to present it in a really cool way. So I decided to do an embellishment book using that tutorial. Now I did tweak the measurements a bit. So if you want to make a book like this, watch her tutorial and then I'll give you the measurements that I used. So I'm not sure how many pages Amber used for her mini album, but for this book I only used 3 sheets of cardstock, and I cut them at 10 by 6, 9.5 by 6, and 9 by 6. And that's it. And then everything else is the same as far as the scoring. Score at 4 1/4, and then flip the page and then score at 4 1/4. Everything else is the same except for those measurements. So, and I did that because I wanted to be able to fit thick or chunky items in here, as you can see. Okay, so that's it. And then, and I really love the way that this came out, and I'm totally going to make another one or a few more. So let's get started. The paper that I used is The Story of Fall by Echo Park, and I have the 12 by 12 kit, but I went ahead and purchased the digital collection because I wanted to shrink the images down to fit this book. So I purchased the digital collection at Snap Click Supply, and I'll leave a link down below in case you guys are interested. They have tons and tons of digital kits. So that's what I did. A lot of the stickers are from the actual 12 by 12 collection, and then I purchased some chipboard pieces from Tuesday Morning that are from that collection as well. All right, so for the base of the book, this dark red or like burgundy-ish color, it's from Michaels, and it is the 110-pound cardstock. So I used that as the base, and then, like I said, I used the digital collection and shrunk it down, and so that it fit perfectly. All right, so the cover here, what I did was I have a die from, I believe it's from AliExpress, I'm pretty sure it is. So this background here, I cut twice from this die here, and I'll link all the dies below, but I used this one, and so I die cut the gold paper and the glitter gold paper and just kind of layered it. This piece right here I think is so cute. Hey there, Foxy. That's from the chipboard collection, again, that I got from Tuesday Morning. And so I just layered those on there, and I didn't do much else because the paper kind of, you know, added enough embellishment, I think, for me. All right, so here's the side piece, and I just added that there. All right, so to close the book, I did dye some seam binding. So this is white seam binding, and I sprayed it with this Distress Spray Stain in Wild Honey. And I got these from, I want to say Tuesday, yeah, I got these from Tuesday Morning a while ago. So that's what I did there, and I think the color came out perfectly to match the book. So that's that. So when I created this, I wanted her to, once she takes all the embellishments out, I wanted her to be able to use it as a mini album as well. So that was kind of my focus here. So I added a bunch of mats and things that she can use to turn this into a mini album once the embellishments were taken out. All right, so here on the first page, this again is just one of the sheets, and I kind of messed up right here, and hopefully, I mean, I don't think it looks too terrible, but hopefully it's okay. And what happened was when I was adhering the paper, I adhered this sheet last, and I kind of went over the score line. So when I went to fold it, it wouldn't fold. So I had to kind of cut off a piece of the paper. And yeah, I made it work. I just edged it with some ink, and then I just kept it moving. But it's okay. Okay, so here on the first page, again, I used one of those mats here, this die cut. I used one of these, and I actually adhered it down to this paper, so this can't be taken off, but the bows can. So I made her some gold bows, and I actually made this out of some, it was a table runner that I got from Five and Below. It was like $3 for a roll. And so I made some bows out of it, and I think it came out really cute. And these are just held down with some repositionable glue dots, so she can just pull those off. Okay, so that's the first page. And then this page here, like I said, she requested a sequin mix. And so I made a sequin mix with my sequins that I get from Cartwright Sequins. And so here's one. All she has to do is pull this off. I did make a little topper with a circle die, and I don't have it in front of me, but I'll link it down below. So I just made a little topper there, used some stickers from the collection, and then here's her little sequin mix. I used one of the tag cutouts from the 12 by 12 collection and added that behind here, so she can also use that as well. And I think the mix came out really, really pretty. Okay, so then down here, I had these wooden pieces that I got from AliExpress a while ago, and I just kind of went over it with my gold leafing pen that I use in pretty much every project. So I went over it with that, and then I added some of this paint here, and it's like a glitter gold, and I think I got this from Walmart or AC Moore, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it might have been Walmart. So I just went over it with that just to give it a little bit of sparkle, and I don't know if you can tell, but it has just a little bit of sparkle there. And then here's one of the stickers from the collection, and I just added some of the words so it spells out create joy. So that's that page. And then again here I added some more sequins. These are some leaf sequins that I got from Cartwright, and I just added some large gold sequins. I believe I got those from AliExpress. And again, I did a little topper here and added some stickers from the collection. So up here, I did not want to leave this blank or empty. So these little wooden leaves I got in a pack from Dollar Tree. So I just cut a piece off and left it on the plastic backing and just clipped it up here. So that's those two pages. And I'm really sorry about the glare, you guys, but there you go. Okay, so the next page here, like I said, I intend for her to use this as a mini album. So I didn't do anything to this page. I did cut out a bunch of those. I used the larger one this time of this die, and then I also used this die here and just cut out a bunch of pieces for her to use in the album. Added a couple stickers from the collection just to give this a little bit of interest, and that's just clipped there. Okay, so this side here I made some rosettes, crepe paper rosettes, and I added them to this little tag here. And again, these can just be pulled off. They're just held with some repositionable glue dots. And so here's the page. I really love this paper. It's an older collection, but I really like it. And then this clip here, this leaf clip I got from the Dollar Tree as well. So it just clips back on like that. And as you can see, there's tons of space in here, so the book closes very nicely. because of those measurements that I kind of tweaked. Okay, so then on this side, let's see, let me pull this off. So here I just added a chipboard piece that I got from Tuesday morning. So that's that page. She still has room to add a mat and some pictures if she wants. And I cut out the smaller one of this little matte die here, this one. I cut out a bunch of different colors, and then I had some extra of this seam binding, so I just wrapped that around so she can use that. And then I cut out a bunch of colors of these, what are they, tags, I guess. Not tag, well, yeah, they're tags. And these, I believe, are from, yeah, they're from Alina Craft. So I used that die there. So she can add like little labels or whatever. And so that's that, and that just clips onto there. Okay, and then this page here, I made her some rosettes using the paper, and I just embellished them a little bit differently. So these leaves I got from Target a while ago, and so I decided to go ahead and use them. And again, these just pull off, hopefully very easily. Okay, and then this page here looks like that. And I die cut out some Polaroids using this die here. This came in a set with a bunch of different dies. So like I said, I'll link it down below. And so I just die cut out a bunch of Polaroids, and then also used this die here to die cut out some frames, and I left the inside part so she can use that as well. And I just did that in a bunch of different colors. So I just put those in a bag, and those clip back on like this. And then the very last page here, again, I had some leftover of the original, the sequin mix from before, so I just added them to this little baggie here. And then here's a sticker from the collection. I thought it was pretty cool. It said, check out the colors, and I thought that kind of went perfectly. And created a bow here. This is another wooden piece from Dollar Tree, and it was already pink. It was already orange, and I went over it with that gold glitter paint and just stuck that in the middle. So that is that. And then here's the back. Another sticker from the collection, and the Uniquely Handmade came from Hobby Lobby. So that is my book, and I really hope she likes it. I had a lot of fun making this, and yeah, I plan on making some more, probably for Halloween and Christmas themed. I have so many ideas. Hopefully I'll have the time to actually make them. But this was a fun book to make, like I said, and I hope that she really, really likes it. So I also made some other embellishments to go along with this, and I'll show you what they are, because obviously they all could not fit in that book. So here's some more of the rosettes, and these I glittered. And then, or the crepe paper rosettes, I should say, because I made some paper ones also. The die I use is the Tim Holtz Thinlits die. So I made some, again, using the coordinating paper, and then these leaves came from Target like I don't know, last year, 2 years ago, I'm not sure. But I decided to pull them out and use them. So I made those. And these. So here's just another little die that I used for the centers, and these are just some foam stickers that I had in my stash. Another set here. Just try to decorate them a little bit differently. I do use stickles on the rosettes, if you can see that, just to give it a little bit more of a pop. And then lastly, I made some of these really cute coffee cups, And I've never made coffee cups, or yeah, I've never made like these embellishments before, and they were a lot of fun to make. So here's the die that I used, and if it's still available on AliExpress, I will link it. But I love this die, and I recently got it, so I had fun playing with it. So I just made a bunch of little coffee cup embellishments. And some of these circles, I actually used the Me and My Big Ideas sticker book. Let's see if I have it. Yeah, I used this sticker book, and it's the Seasons one. And so I pulled out a bunch of fall stickers from that and ordered to decorate. And I think they came out really cute. So that's one. And then here's another one. I just used some gold paper, craft paper. This is some copper paper. And some brown basil paper. And yeah, so. And then the last one here, I had some yellow rosettes, and I just added some glitter to those and added 2 more of the coffee cups there. So yeah, I think they came out really, really cute, you guys. Let me know what you think. I really hope that she likes everything that I made, and I hope you guys like it too. So again, like I said, let me know what you think. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.